うまくいった。
And?
言われた通りシステムを乗っ取った。
The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that... Sid, I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
まあ必要があればな。だがまだわからない。
Glad we're on the same page. You never know what a dog's thinking. Might be the same thing.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
5を忘れてる。織田に殺されて証言をかけられる。花子のすぐそばにあいつがいるはずだ。
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
じゃあ俺は
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
手の込んだ切腹をするつもりか？
What? Why?
どう考えたって死にに行くようなもんだろう。訳を教えてくれ。
The risks are substantial, yes, but we have no choice. Hanako-sama is our only chance. You have nothing to lose, as I do. I see it in your eyes. Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
What are you doing? Don't let him off his leash. Let him stray even a couple of feet. You can say goodbye to his fucking honor. Go with him, V.
この町じゃ右も左もわからないだろう。一緒に行くよ。
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together. Cook! Louder! Louder! よりの
5万やつだな。
He eliminated the last obstacle between himself and complete power.
まんまと騙されてる。
Surrendered it to him.
What do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
トップが死んで内部派閥の対立が激化してるのか。
That is exactly what happened.
力関係は今どうなってるんだ。
Kiji longs for stability. The old order. They are united behind Hanako-sama. The liberal wing, Hato, support Michiko-sama, Saburo's granddaughter. I know little about her. And then there is Taka, treacherous dogs, who support Yorinobu. Not to mention even smaller factions.
ああ、もういい。頼信はどうしてそこまでして権力を？
No one knows this. Perhaps soon I shall ask him in person.
三郎はただ指をくわえて見てただけなのか。息子の手綱を握ることはできたはずだ。
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
頼信のためか。
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not, for he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
待て、彼女のせいでもあると言いたいのか。
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked, but we will correct this soon. Will you join me?
ああ、そうしよう。
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic. Come. I have found a good place to observe. We must just climb up here. Now this way. Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today. I would call this a beautiful view of the city, if
だが、
there was anything to admire.
そんなにナイトシティが嫌いか？
Perhaps I'm simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions. You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
始めようか。
There's no time to waste, B.
ゲートのそばにタレット。
A last resort. I do not wish to die there.
アンテナがある。セキュリティハブはあの建物の中が。
Perfect for sabotage.
壁のそばに変圧器。
We should use it to step up.
小 歩道橋は警備されてる。
We will use it to enter if there's no other way. This is not bad.
あのパイプが見えるか？
We could use them to get inside.
定期的にトラックが来てる。
Are we to hijack one?
通信システムを見つけた。警備が多い。
I could use comms for a diversion.
道の脇に免停用トンネル。
It could lead to the warehouses.
こんなところだな。
We have what we came for.
それじゃ作戦開始か。
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
了解。じゃあ座って待つとするか。
B.
なんだ？
No sudden movements. Do you see it? The cat?
珍しいな。この町じゃあんまり見かけないんだが。
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
最初に鳥がいなくなって次は犬。猫は最後まで粘ってるみたいだな。
Perhaps it is a bakeneko.
大げさな、ただの猫だろう。
Perhaps. Perhaps not. My grandmother knew many stories about kitsune, kappa, bakeneko too.
そういえば出身はどこなんだ？
I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
子供の頃か。俺は夜になるとよく星を探したのを覚えてる。街の明かりでほとんど見えなかったけどな。チカチカ点滅するチャーターヒルのネオンを見ながら眠りについてた。
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum, Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
輸送車って軍用か。
Armored and armed, Chiba 11 had the most murders in all Japan. It probably still has.
どうして子供を？
To be corporate soldiers. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
それでその下っ端な企業兵がどうやって三郎荒坂のボディーガードにまで？
The highest grades at the academy, service in the special forces, and Arasaka-sama's unmatched eye for talent.
三郎があんたに一目惚れしたってのか。
To make the right decisions with imperfect knowledge. That is how you become the world's most powerful man. 100 candidates standing at attention, and Arasaka-sama looked into each of our souls and chose the one who would serve him best.
"飯にありつくためなら何でもしないとな。
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
あんたの手は少しも汚れてないっていうのか。
There are no clean hands, but it is important how they become dirty.
あんたはどんな風に汚したんだ？
Arasaka gave me what no one else could. Values I could honor, live for. This was most important. You dirty your hands for money. I, in the name of principles.
別に文句を言ってるわけじゃ。
And true, you oppose the corporations, their order, their word, in a mindless way. Yet you offer no worthy alternative.
周りを見てみろよ。これがあんたの崇める企業が築いた素晴らしい世界だ。
You show me filthy streets as if no other world exists, as if nothing else is possible. What of the millions who work for Arasaka and receive stability,
じゃあ
safety?
千葉11区の住民は彼らがスコップ缶を漁って苦しい生活をしてるのも企業に責任があるんだぞ。
We cannot fix everything at once.
俺だって荒坂にいたからよく知ってる。幸せな夢の世界とは程遠かった。今の俺は誰にも縛られず自由に生きてる。あんたもそうしてみろよ。
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
今からだって変われる。
What is your expression? One cannot teach an old dog new tricks. Do you know what I think?
なんだ？
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
ようやく話が通じてきた。
It is the duty of the living to atone for the dead. Hanako-sama shall aid us in our mission.
Or she'll make sure we die for good.
化け猫もいい加減飽きたようだな。
It will find its own way. As will we. I think it is time to do something.
くそ！どんどんひどくなる。
You do not look so bad. I'll be in touch. The diversionary action, that is mine to do.
侵入した。
Good. Now try to enter the warehouse. I will draw their attention away.
ビンゴ。セキュリティへのアクセスポイントを見つけた。
Excellent. I am also making progress.
Yes. I'm an officer. An officer who works the third guard shift at a warehouse outside town. You'll have to make do. And the children will have to make do with who we can afford.
Ah, トンネルにいる。とんでもなく窮屈だ。しかも臭い。
You will have fresh air once you reach the warehouse area.
中に入った。
Find the largest float. They are controlled from inside. That tech, it could be an ordinary terminal.
分かった。そっちはどうだ？
Good. I will reach the control room and make a terrible mess. Very well. I am ready. When you finish, I'll make the system sync.
Come out with your hands in the air!
One of ours down!
What the hell? It's all under control.
OK、出汁を操れるようになった。このまま東京にだって飛ばせるぞ。
Haha, I just may do that. Good work. Now it is my turn. Can you see? Terrible chaos. Even the roof is slowly. B, the roof! That is your will! There are buildings around, smaller ones. Use them to come down.
うまくいった。
Excellent work, B.
で、次は
Now we retreat into the shadows and arm ourselves with patience. I will contact you before the parade. Until then, try not to get into any more trouble.
もう十分巻き込まれてるって。
problem? What? Trying to play gorilla now? Watch out! Give me a hand here! Get!
V, it's good you're here.
いつの間にクランと仲直りしたんだ。
They continue to grind my gears something terrible. But, you know...
家族だからか。
Exactly.
で、一体何があったんだ？
The Wraiths took Saul. The brick brain ventured out with a small patrol and never came back.
なぜレイスだと？
We've been observing their camp. We know they're holding prisoners, including someone important. We need to free Saul. I don't know why, but I felt I could count on you.
手を貸してやってもいい。
There's a but attached to that.
報酬がいる。
I might have guessed. There never is anything free with you statics. Fine. I will give you one of the best sniper rifles on the West Coast. A Tektronica Grad. You saw it in action already. All yours. Compliments of the Caldos.
良さそうだな。
Once you have it in hand, fancy all of a sudden becomes kick-ass. Let's go. Mitch will walk you through the details.
Well, I'll be. Panem and V, what's going on there?
Him? After what happened to Scorpion, he shows up here? Guess probably for Saul.
Ignore that.
Hey, Panem. Seriously? You really aim to do this?
Someone has to.
You know you have a piston missing, right?
Someone has to. Where's Mitch? He was supposed to meet me here.
He'll be here any minute. Huh. You never mentioned seeking outside help.
We can use all the help we can get.
何か問題でも？
Just that if we're looking outside, we must be a hot mess inside.
That's why we'll go in quiet. A frontal assault would be suicide. Mitch is already setting up recon. V will sneak into the Wraith's camp, while I'll be his guardian rifle.
静かにやるなら二人で十分だ。
It's not that I don't want to go to serve some Raffins up some justice. It's just...
Look around! The last attacks left barely half of us standing. Our supplies are stuck outside goddamn Reno, and our gear... Don't get me started.
We're up shit creek, static. And I don't know if we're ever gonna find or fashion a paddle. Try as we might.
So we do what Saul would want us to do.
Mm-hmm. We wait and gather our strength. There's Mitch.
Hey there, V. I floated a drone over the race camp. We have live eyes on it. Will you take a look?
ミッチ元気にしてたか？
Wishing duct tape could right all the world's wrongs. And hey, it shouldn't be me occupying your thoughts, but Saul. You taking a look or not?
ああ、もちろんだ。
The Raffins can't see it. Active camo, but that practically inhales battery juice, so make it quick.
They found an abandoned cement plant to squat in, with a massive heavy gear. Locusts would be a better name for them. They fly into a place, strip it of all it's got, then move on. But this time... Do you see the wall? They've added some primitive security measures. It points to them aiming to stay longer. The question is why? Who knows for sure, but I would guess that Saul is part of the reason. If he's still there, we have to find a way inside. That guard post is probably connected to the rest of the camp.
なるほど。
Maybe, but there are also breaches in the wall. Lightly guarded sections. Do you see the tracks? Tire tracks. Their vehicles were moving heavy freight. It could have been equipment. Either that or Saul's not their only prisoner. The tracks lead to the truck. Can you scan it? That's probably the one they kept Saul in. The main building. There. Saul must be inside.
こんなに広いのか。砂浜でダイヤを探すようなもんだ。
If they haven't scrapped and gutted the place for parts, you could access the local camnet. You would just need to find the control room. The skywalk. It connects the garage to the main structure.
よし。取っかかりはつかめた。
Is everything clear?
もう一度説明してくれるか。
Sheesh. Okay. The Raffins captured Saul. They're holding him somewhere inside their base. We are the cavalry riding to the rescue, hoping to make it in time. You will strive to slip into the camp while I cover you, but we'll let bullets fly only as a last resort. They are many, we are few, so we'll need to look for any chance to gain the upper hand. You will pull Saul out, and the three of us will ride away at top speed. All clear now?
大丈夫だ。行こう。
Perfect. Mitch, is the van primed?
I did what I could. Take a tour.
で、あんたがクランの新しいリーダーになったのか。
Solid job.
Something you'd like to say?
別に、
Either way, it'll
ソウルの代わりにまとめ役になったのか。
I simply have the loudest opinions. And just so happens most folks tend to agree with them. But I'd like to be clear. What you and Panam aim to do, I'm grateful. Even if your plan has little chance of succeeding.
随分と悲観的だな。
A realist. But good luck all the same. Try not to die.
You'll come.
Bag, right?
Hold on a minute, I got one more thing. If you find Saul hasn't flatlined, you'll probably need this. Spike Superjet, a Rhino dose. It should speed up Saul's central pump.
だといいが、おんぶするわけにもいかないしな。
So that should be everything. V, will you ride with me?
ああ、当たり前だろ。
Okay, you take the wheel.
運転しないのか。
Yep, I need to fiddle with my scope a bit. Oh yeah, we even have a radio in here. Take it for a spin if you like. I can't believe he let himself get captured. Anyone else? But Saul?
今は鈍ってるって言ってなかったか。
Yes, but moving civilians across the border during a bombardment? Hijacking a petrochem tanker? Opening the valves? Cranking a few figure eights to set the desert ablaze and give the kids a fun show? That's the Saul I remember.
憧れの人か。
I know. It's just... Do you see that? That is one hell of a storm.
やばそうだな。
Oh, it's bad in more than its look. We have to move quickly. Okay, let's go. We need to hide the car. Park beside that outcrop. Okay, out. I'll find a place to roost and keep you in sight. You just watch yourself down there. All right, I'm in position. I have you in range.